Forever. Dog.
That's how they get
That's
blackmail on you.
terrifying.
They're like probing you for blackmail to keep you in the cult. It took me years to get out, and you know how I finally got out of it? I told them that I got married and that I changed my last name. So I gave them a new fake email address, and I gave them a plot of land in Pennsylvania that had not been developed, and I gave them my new married name, and that's what finally.
What?
Either of you are gonna comment on my hat.
We just got here. I just clicked in.
And
Nice
what
hat.
is
Nice
the
hat.
commentary on my hat?
Well, okay, so it looks inside out, but
It's not.
okay.
That's just the style, Alayna.
Right. Okay, maybe I shouldn't.
Why
comment.
would they put these convenient places to hook things on the
Hook
inside?
things.
There is a pocket on the side.
Oh, that's a pocket.
That is one of the most functional hats I've ever
It's
seen.
a super functional hat. Yeah.
Are you using the pocket currently? Can we get you something to put in the pocket?
I see nothing hooked onto the potential hooks on the
Yeah,
hat.
I think you're supposed to put like fishing stuff on it.
For
I
the
was going to
listener at
say
home,
it's definitely for fishing.
I've got a crisp $1 bill that I'm
Ashley
tucking
is
into the hook.
putting money into her hat.
Don't know that you should walk around like
Okay,
that.
so you got cash in the hat.
People know
And
not
just to be
come
clear,
at me
she
back.
didn't put it in the pocket. I thought she was going for the pocket. She has hooked it visibly.
It's visible. Okay, one was
All
enough.
right. What was enough?
Wow, Ashley, you're really rolling in it.
Was it in the pocket that
Yeah,
time?
this one's in the pocket. I'm going to forget about that one for sure.
You're gonna have a great day in the future when you find it.
Oh, man, you ever find like a $20 bill in like a coat pocket?
No.
I don't believe in cash.
I was going to say, I don't really have cash around anymore.
Okay. Well, it was really rude, guys.
What? Okay.
You guys are lying. You found cash in your pocket before.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I was a kid, but no more than probably like $5.
Yeah, like $5.
$20 would have been crazy. That would have
Yeah,
been
20's
life
crazy.
We would have remembered that,
10-year-old.
Ashley. We would have
Yeah.
remembered that. Can we talk
so
about
what's
last
a
week's
fizz
link?
bomb jewelry reveal?
Oh.
What about last week? Are you going to compliment my link?
I'm trying to compliment your link. I'm trying to compliment Ashley's link because we haven't talked about her links.
go ahead, go
in
ahead.
Every
weeks.
week after week, I provide a funny
Week
name
after
for the link.
week. Yes, and they have gone unappreciated. This week reminded me of last week because this week it's just don't stink, click the link. But last week's was one in the pink,
Two in the
one in
link.
the pink, two in the link.
You got to double click on the link. Two
The
in the
best
link.
part of that is thinking about you getting ready to send the email and sitting there for a second and like thinking about what you're gonna make it. Because I know it doesn't take you too long, but it's got to be like at least 5 seconds of you just sitting there pondering.
Right. That's probably and that's
Okay.
probably like the moment in Ashley's day where she's like still and not really working. Or I guess you're still like creating, but I can just she's like, oh, my mindfulness pause. One in
Okay,
the
I'm gonna bring this
stink.
up.
What?
I'm gonna bring this up right now because I know we all three got this DM, and I'm not gonna let this happen again. I'm not gonna let this go unnoticed.
Uh-oh.
What
Okay.
happened?
This is from Amanda Johnson.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
Happy Swedish Father's Day, Ashley. Yesterday.
Yeah, I did
Since you didn't
that.
get one on the American Father's Day, I hope you'll see this message and know that I'm so happy and grateful to be a part of your chosen family and that you make a big impact in a lot of people's lives just by
right.
being who you are.
and
Heart.
a bad impact.
Please,
as well.
and then this is to me. Please show this to Ashley. I sent it to her as well, but in case she doesn't see it,
I saw
I
it.
will send it to you and Alayna, so maybe you'll see it. Also, you are the teenage brother, not the baby. Also, you're so hot. You're definitely the hottest out of the three
That-
of you on the
okay,
podcast.
Mac.
Definitely the
Don't throw the viewer under the bus. Don't do this.
I'm
believe that.
sorry,
Don't use,
Amanda.
I actually
don't use
believe
our
that for
viewers
a
as
second.
your pawns.
That was not real.
There is 100% a person who has sent Mac a DM saying you are the hottest of the three. Like, why?
Absolutely.
Why do you
Not
even
that
need
I've
to
ever
say that?
seen. Not that I've ever seen.
No, that exists.
It's blatantly obvious. We don't need to talk about it.
Whatever.
How are you guys? Did you guys have a good weekend?
Good.
No,
yeah.
how are you?
Yeah.
How's your gen time? How's the gentleness of the
Oh
fingering?
my god, that voice note, Ashley, of the plunging.
Dude, are we gonna bring that up?
I don't know if we should.
You guys are disgusting. I literally said at the beginning, this is a plunge voice memo. That was the
Jen
first thing I
talks
said.
over you in that
know,
part. I couldn't hear it.
No, I heard it and I still thought, okay, was it last week where we talked about you were going to see Jen finally and there was going to be a lot of gentle fingering. We were all very excited for you.
Thank you.
And then, like...
Right after.
Yes, right after. Mac texts in the group chat something like, why are you in your emails? Why are you not gently fingering Jen? Which now I'm like, people might be like, wait, Mac said what? Yes, Mac texted and asked about the lack of gentle fingering that Ashley was clearly doing because she was in her emails. And then Ashley responded with a voice note where
way later. Like at night.
Yes, at night, saying something
so
about
it indicates
like,
that
okay,
this is
here's a live plunge. A live plunge. What are we supposed to think?
I didn't even hear you say plunge because Jen kind of talks over you when you say that part. And I was like, they're doing a what?
A live
And then
plunge.
I just hear you guys start.
Yes, and then there's like giggling,
noises.
There's
giggling,
wet
screaming.
sounds, there's some screaming.
Sorry, there's some moaning.
There's no moaning. There's me going, why? No, why?
Yeah.
No, why?
She's going, no, why? I thought I heard you say.
Oh no.
I thought you didn't. I didn't hear you say.
But
no,
if you missed this
why?
episode, by the way, I'm cold plunging. I cold plunge now.
Oh, so you're giving them a descriptor, but not us.
I gave you a descriptor.
When the previous text is about fingering, what do you expect us to think when you say plunge?
You guys are disgusting. Wait, Alayna.
I
what
felt
did
disgusting until I knew Alayna heard it too. 2v1.
2v1?
Which is kind of how the gentle fingering probably goes.
No, when you said no, why?
Yeah.
I thought you said, no, I'm so dry. I thought that's why you were screaming.
No, you didn't. No, that's got to be a bit.
No, it's not a bit. That's why
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear
why
that.
I
One can
texted
never
and I
be
was
dry
like,
in the presence of my girlfriend Jen. Everyone
it
is
took
wet.
me 40 seconds of that voice note. I listened to it for 40 full seconds thinking I was listening to Jen finger you live.
No.
Like, that's real.
And
Not
if you
as a
thought
bit.
that, you're disgusting. Why didn't you turn it off, you pervert? Obviously, there was a mistake. I meant to send that to our weird third. Our weird third who never has sex with us live, we only send voice memos to.
So that was an experience.
So that was the group chat this weekend.
I'll never have to wonder what it
I
would be
tried
like.
to share something with you guys, and you
No,
sexualized.
did.
Right.
You did.
Which is exactly what I thought you were doing. And I was like, wow.
Wow, she's really sharing.
Next, I thought that you were doing it for the bit.
Specifically queer people in America today, we are so afraid of not being woke that we're like, okay, so someone is sharing a sexual experience with me, and how I respond sort of dictates where I align politically. So I'm going to listen to this, and I'm going to make space for this moaning, and I'm going to make space for this screaming and this possible fingering, and I'm going to figure out.
Like, this has been so funny, and then now we have to cut it. Can I tell you what a fizz bomb jewelry party is, or?
Are you going to send a video?
No, I could.
If I get an audio message
is...
of you opening a fizz bomb jewelry bomb, those noises are also going to be alarming.
I can send you. No, this is like where, I don't know if it's being in school and, well, it probably is. It's probably being in school and working and like doing all these things. The amount of mental energy I have left is only the amount that can watch TikTok lives of people revealing surprise jewelry through fizz bombs. And I'm getting sucked into these live streams because I want to see the rings. No offense to anybody who loves these rings. You know, I can see how it's a certain style. I can see how certain people would like them.
Alayna, say that they're disgusting rings. We understand. The rings are gross.
They're the ugliest. They're so ugly. I like, actually, it's costume jewelry.
Like it's a wearable ring? Like
okay,
a
so this,
wedding ring?
Actually, this gets wild. This actually has more to it. This gets wild. So, I get sucked into these live streams, right? And where what happens is somebody orders. So it's like this lady who like has all these things, and you order, you pick, I want 3 size 8s and 2 size 7s. They have these little squares. They look almost like little squares of soap or something, scratchy soap. And they drop it into water on the live stream, and then it fizzes and the soap melts away in the fizz, and then they pull out these little packages and reveal the surprise ring that you get.
So you need a body of water in order to propose?
What kind of ring is it?
So
I don't understand.
There's like 1,000 different designs, and this is why I keep getting sucked in, because I want to see.
She has a vertical business integration. She makes the rings as well. She sells the rings and the fizzy bombs.
No. So this is where it gets wild. And Ashley, this is where you can expect a package at your house full of these fucking ring bombs. Because I started watching them, right? Like, just like an idiot. So the algorithm now, I go on TikTok, every second video is somebody revealing these ring bombs. I thought to myself, this could be a fun video. Right? Where I'm like, maybe I'll order some of these. I'll do a live stream. It could be fun. Like a fun little, like, look at me trying to be a jewelry fizz bomb girl, fizzy girly. And so I try to order some of the like raw fizz bomb things. And you can't order them without like signing up under one of the women who already does it. So I'm like, okay. So I sign up.
Is this a pyramid scheme?
Yes, it's literally an MLM. So I sign up, right? And I have to do it through Ashley's address because they don't ship to Canada. And then
you signed me up for an MLM? I'm already signed up for Scientology and I can't get out of that.
They have my name.
I've been trying to get out of Scientology.
Happy birthday, Ashley. We signed you up for an MLM.
Happy birthday.
I'm going to have to explain why I'm signed up for Scientology. But we are your chosen family. And we are an MLM. Go to patreon.com/chosenfamilypodcast and get our love. And only then are you allowed to give love to other people. That's right. You will be a
and we
virgin
get a cut.
until you go to patreon.com/chosenfamilypodcast. And every girl you finger.
We feel it a little bit. Oh.
We feel it a little bit.
I'm trying to
I certainly feel it.
I'm trying to pyramid
The
scream.
The point is that I will send you a voice memo of me plunging into cold water, and you can decide whether or not that sounds like fingering to you based on your sexual experiences, you fucking weirdo.
It didn't even a little
People
bit sound
need
like
to hear
fingering.
it without the knowledge that we've given them, though. They don't understand what it's like to not know.
Yes. Thank you, Mac.
Ashley, why'd you take off your hat? It looked so good.
Yeah, the hat was cool.
Okay. I'm your dad, Ashley Gavin.
I'm your mom, Alayna Joy.
And I'm your, in Amanda's words, hot teenage brother.
Absolutely not.
Baby.
You're a baby
Amanda.
liar. Baby liar. That's,
whoa.
I agree.
That's who Mac is. Sorry,
Liar.
I think I'm like a little mad that this is the most mom thing I've ever done, is like be obsessed with these rings.
Yeah. What do you want me to tell you? Like, I'm not gonna comfort you. That's
I don't know.
Also the language you use where you're like, I'm getting sucked in. I keep getting sucked into these videos. Like you're not actively clicking on it and engaging with it.
I am.
Although I will say it is difficult when TikTok updates your algorithm as you're scrolling. Like, so you like one video and then the next like 4 videos are the same thing. That's how they suck you in.
They suck you in.
Well, and now I'm signed up. So this lady that I signed up under, not thinking this was anything,
What does
she
signed up
texted
mean?
me.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you?
I mean that I had to go to her because I tried to order just like some of the raw things. I thought if I could do it from her store. No, you have to like sign up. So I signed up, and then like I don't know. It means I had to like
list?
go. No. It's like you can only access the like place where you purchase the raw fizz things through somebody else's store. So like you have to.
It's referral only.
Yes.
Very exclusive.
Yes. They have a
But
whole
you got in.
university. They have a whole university full of like videos on how to sell these ring bombs.
Oh God, it really is an MLM.
It's literally
That's
the
crazy.
more that I got into it, the more that I was like, wait, this is like there's a video talking about how to reach out to people and what to do if they don't respond to your first message, if they don't respond to your second, to your third, to your fourth. What if they to your fourth message? There's literally a video. And I was like, oh
Three is
my God, I'm
enough.
in an MLM. I'm in an MLM.
Can you drop out? Are you okay? Are you like in danger?
Do you
I'm
need us
not.
to
They have
help?
Ashley's address, not mine, so I'm not that worried.
Oh,
No, I'll just scream at him.
good thing you're not home right now, Ashley.
Yeah. No, it's but I am excited to get the ring thingies, the ring bombs.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like I'm excited to make my first sale.
No, but my plan was to like to do the whole thing, to sell a batch of them and do the live streams to like be one of these.
I'll buy them from you.
Oh, you're gonna like do it. You're gonna like, yeah, I'll buy your
I
thing.
wanted to do it, but then now I'm like, wait, is this like ethically, if I actually do it, am I like a part of the problem?
Alayna.
I thought this was a bit, but you're just plugging it. Like, yeah, we'll buy it from you. It's okay. Like, we will. It's okay.
Alayna's like, I could only get the blue raspberry fizzy after my first 5 sales, so can you guys like please buy it?
They're like, if you do this many sales, you can become a Topaz member. Like, there's a whole thing.
Topaz. Wait, is the highest level turquoise? Because I feel like women like that love wearing turquoise.
The highest level, it was something with a T. It was like
Mac just got
It's
so upset.
turquoise. I just thought of the like jewelry that's just turquoise that like all matches. That you see a lot of it in the Midwest. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's a lot of the women are like from the South. It's a lot of like Southern kind of
There it
bells.
is.
Yeah,
that
because
are,
they don't
like,
have
doing
anything
this.
going on. Their husbands work. They don't do anything.
Mhm.
I feel bad for the women trapped in these generations. In the North, it's pretty much over, coming to an end. And in the South, it'll come to an end soon. But I feel bad for these women that are like trapped as like not as like just housewives.
Yeah.
I know
You
for
think
some
it'll
of them,
end? I don't think it's gonna end.
Well, it's like on
I
its
think
way
it'll end.
out, right?
I don't think the
I don't
economy,
think it's gonna end
I don't think the economy can really support it anymore.
because the other
Right,
side
that's
is
true.
like trying to bring it back.
Oh, well, yeah. Hardcore.
Yeah, but again, the economy doesn't support.
I just wanted to say that I feel bad saying that all the rings were ugly. The thing is, they're all like silver. If they were
Well,
gold,
don't say that if you want to make a sale.
if they were like gold, fake gold, they could. There's some of them could be cute, but I'm just not. I'm just not
Why
a
don't we
silver
replace?
girl.
Alayna.
Why don't we replace ugly with not for everyone?
Can you just say that the rings are ugly, please? Say it. Tell them that the rings are ugly. Tell them that the MLM fizzy bomb rings.
Ugly
This
is
is
subjective.
this is
Ashley,
the least
ugly
hot
is
take.
subjective.
This is the least hot take. This is the coldest take that
But
has
now
ever
I
been
feel
taken.
even more. But you're talking about these like these women trapped in these, and it's like this is what they have. This is what they have. Let them
Fuck
have
you. Fuck you. The rings are ugly. They're fucking ugly, and they know it. And these women need to get out. You know what these women need? These women need me to come to their house and go, bitch, the rings are ugly. Get out of here. You're being conned. Bitch, the rings are ugly.
Yeah. Oh, and you know the biggest hook of all this? Every 1 in a million of these rings that they reveal is a real diamond. So that's the whole thing, is you're trying to like reveal
wow.
diamonds.
Have you ever seen this real diamond?
God.
Not
what
live.
we need
Not
is
live.
fizzy bombs that you fizzy bomb them, and inside is a ticket to Ashley's show.
And it's just like, wait, it's like 50% like Gen Z kids with like purple hair. And then like the other 50% is like women with the same haircut, but it's blonde, and they're wearing all this turquoise. They're wearing all this fucking turquoise. And they're like, oh my gosh, who is this lesbian? And I get up there and I'm like, if you're gay and you're here, give me 5 minutes. Fizzy bomb moms, you need to stop. The rings are ugly. Oh shit.
Oh my god! Wow, you're
Get
a
off
hero.
your freaking housewife ass. You can start your own business. You can start your own MLM. Look at how fucking ugly these rings are. You can do it.
You can put anything in a fizzy bomb. You could put the turquoise jewelry in a fizzy bomb.
Yeah, it's really something.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, thank you for sharing, Alayna.
I'm deep in it.
I can hear that.
I can't stop watching.
Well, I was deep in Scientology. I was doing much like you. I was doing Scientology for fun for a second because I went out to LA and I was like, this is years ago. years ago. I just started comedy, and I was like, oh, this will be funny if I like go to the Scientology building. There's no one in there, and as soon as you walk in, they are all over you, man. And I really wanted to do the Dianetics.
Wait, you physically went in there?
Yeah, I went into a Scientology church.
Okay.
It's a store. They're all stores. And
right.
They sell books. And I wanted to sign up to do Dianetics, but it was like $500. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And it takes hours. Like, you can actually be like kind of psychologically scarred from doing it. So I decided not to. But they had...
What is that?
You hold their little tin cans, and then they ask you probing questions, and they'll ask you over and over again, basically, until you give the answer that they want to hear, even if it's not true.
Okay.
That's how they get
That's
blackmail on you. They're like probing you for blackmail to keep you in the cult.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez, right. Yeah.
So I think this is hilarious. So
I didn't text my sponsor back, by the way, so I think it's okay.
You guys both almost got inducted.
What's your
into
wait?
your
Can you please send me your
cults.
sponsor's number? I'm gonna send her a voice memo.
No.
I'm sure you'll get a letter
seems
soon.
like
She
such a
does have
nice
your
lady.
address.
Like, that's also part of where then I felt bad, where I'm gonna make this video, like, because I'm like, wait, now it's an actual lady who's like, she's like my mom and all this, and I'm gonna.
Alayna, they are sucking people in on TikTok. They are doing just fine.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep sucking.
They're gonna keep sucking and keep on sucking. That's the motto.
Fizzing. Mm-hmm.
And fizzing. Yes.
Sucking and fizzing.
Yeah, that's a little funky.
Okay, Ashley. Sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. There's not much to the story.
They try to get blackmail on you.
It took me years to get out, and you know how I finally got out of it? I told them that I got married and that I changed my last name. So I gave them a new fake email address, and I gave them a plot of land in Pennsylvania that had not been developed, and I gave them my new married name. And that's what finally how they stopped bothering me. I could not unsubscribe. They will not take you off the list.
So they kept like emailing you, mailing you, or like what kept happening?
Both. Calling.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Saying what? What kinds of things do they say?
Just letting me know about new books, new classes.
When we were down in Florida, the area
you were
we
near
were in,
St.
it
Petersburg,
was Clearwater.
Yeah.
And they own, like, my girlfriend pulled up a map, and they own, like, the entire area.
Yeah,
it was
do.
crazy looking at the map, and they keep buying new stuff.
Yeah, because it's a tax write-off. And
that's crazy.
It's the only way that they can make any money is the real estate, because they have no one's actually a Scientologist. There's like 5 Scientologists.
Is it John Travolta?
Right.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of them.
So what do they... Never mind, we don't have to get into Scientology.
I love Scientology. We can get into it anytime.
Really, but
I'm a huge Leah Remini fan. Big crush on Leah Remini.
Can you
we've talked
sum
about
it
this.
up?
Don't they
are
believe there's like
a cult that it's like sort of religious and sort of pseudo-scientific, but basically, and they have different degrees. Like you can literally live there and like be a part of it. But and they have like a boat as well. There's like they have their own like version of the Navy, called the Sea Org. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, they treat it as a religion, but in order to make it to the like top of the religion, you have to keep purchasing classes and books and studying. And it's a cult.
Don't they believe in the end what the aliens are gonna come?
Yeah, it's like an alien soul that inhabits your body. It's crazy. It's
right.
But it's no crazier than any other religion.
Yeah.
Don't they believe
Sounds kind of nice to let the power go and just have someone else take over.
Just hold some tin cans.
That doesn't sound like the worst thing. A couple tin cans.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm going to get an email after this. Like, I heard that you were interested in
your algorithm, your TikTok algorithm is listening.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to zone out and sell fizzy bombs.
Sometimes you get sucked in.
And they are beautiful.
So in. Like,
Every single
I'm
fizzy
excited
bomb
for them
is
to
beautiful.
get here.
These rings are beautiful. No one... Sorry. Sorry.
There are some cute ones.
I'm sure there
are.
And
I hope I reveal all of them. This episode is brought to you by Wild Grain.
Wild Grain is the first ever bake from frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, fresh pastas, and artisanal pastries. Every item bakes from frozen in 25 minutes or less, no thawing required.
The team at Wild Grain just sent me a new box, and there's so much delicious stuff inside. My favorite item was the pasta. Did you know that you can make fresh pasta like that? Like in a jiffy. Like I sound like an old man. That's how quick it was to make this pasta.
My favorite thing that I tried in my Wild Grain box was the sourdough bread. It was so delicious and it tasted so fresh after it baked for about 20 minutes. Like I said, it was only 20 minutes. The baking process is so fast and that's from frozen, so I don't have to worry about it going bad while it's sitting in the freezer.
And now you can fully customize your Wild Grain box. So you can get any combination of breads, pastas, and pastries that you like. If you want a full box of bread, and who doesn't, or all pasta, or all pastries, you can have it.
For a limited time, you can get $30 off the first box, plus free croissants in every box when you go to wildgrain.com/chosenfamily to start your subscription.
You heard her. Free croissants in every box and $30 off your first box when you go to wildgrain.com/chosenfamily.
That's wildgrain.com/chosenfamily. Or you can use promo code chosenfamily at checkout. If you're a patron, we take your question on this podcast, and that's what we're going to do right now. And if you're not a patron...
Patrons get first access to my Fizzy Bomb
That's what I was about to say. If you're not a patron, you will never get the Fizzy Bomb.
I'll open it live on TikTok.
If I look up a question, is Ashley going to be like, I want Alayna to do it? Or can I look, or is my work going to be appreciated if I go look up a question right now?
I just think Alayna picks better questions. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to say
Alayna, then why don't you go look for a question?
No, both of you pick a question. Both of you pick a question.
I don't discriminate. I just read the questions from the bottom to the tippy top.
Well, that's what you're doing wrong.
You're lazy. That's what you're...
You have to pick.
You have to discriminate.
They're on the Patreon.
Just like rings... Just like Fizzy Bomb rings, some questions are bullshit, and some of them are good. And thank you so much for being a patron.
For your questions.
Mac is really upset. You look cute in that sweater.
Oh, thanks. This is my
I like the glasses in
sweater.
The hair. Like, I like the pull back. I think you had it last time, too. It's cute.
My hair's kind of always like this.
With, like, the little bits. It's cute.
It's usually with my sunglasses.
Are you guys mad at me because of the whole...
No, Ashley, I'm mad at you because you took off your hat in the middle of the podcast.
I'm not going to say I'm
Let's
mad.
just let that hang out there and have people decide what that even meant after all the cutting. I've just laid all these traps for you.
Yeah. Mac's like, no. And I'm like...
We all have conflicting
We really do
views
have a family dynamic.
Yeah, we do. We do.
How's it going, Alayna?
Good. I'm like, I can't stop thinking about these friggin' Fizzy Bombs, but that's about it.
Well, I really wanted to hear about Palm Springs. I know you're looking at...
Oh, yeah. Tell us
how's it going?
Tell us about Palm Springs.
I'm having the best time. We hiked Joshua Tree yesterday. That was really fun.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys know about Joshua Tree.
I hear about it everywhere. Like, it's this...
It's so beautiful.
Oasis.
Yes. Well, no. It's really a desert, but it's beautiful. And they have all the Joshua trees. And we hiked an oasis here in Palm Springs, and we've just been hanging out. It's such an easy trip for us because Jen obviously is living in LA, and it's only 3 hours outside of LA. So, you know, I came out basically to do work and then extended and took a little vacation. So very nice. I'm having a great time working by the pool. It's fun.
Oh, that's really nice. I wish you'd send us pictures.
Nice. Yeah,
I can send you guys pictures.
Like you used to.
Yeah, send us pictures.
Excuse
like
me?
You used to.
Did I used to send you guys pictures?
Voice notes.
Sometimes when you're on vacation, you'd like send us pictures of your feet in the ocean.
You sent us one
Was
picture of you looked like a beachy babe in your bikini, and then we talked about like how much of a babe you looked like.
Okay, I'll send a picture right now.
You had like a bit of a tan, almost like cute little freckles. And
Hold on.
Since when does
I'll send you a picture right now.
Freckles.
These aren't good photos, okay, guys?
What do you mean this isn't a good picture?
Actually, you look like such a dad. I've never seen you look more like a dad.
Why are you mocking me?
Because I don't think you're supposed to wear sunglasses like that so high up on your nose.
Because they hurt on the middle part of my nose. They hurt on the middle part of my nose. They hurt. I broke my nose.
You shouldn't go near a school.
Excuse me?
Alayna.
You look like you're gonna go catch them all.
And what if I am?
Then you're gonna really like your birthday gift that you still haven't opened.
Alayna, she's
Okay.
not gonna send us pictures anymore if this is
Sorry,
the kind of reaction.
sorry, that's true. Sorry.
This is
Thank
a really
you.
cute picture. Wait,
You guys are
Oh, I
the
thought
meanest
that
people
was a
I've ever
bird.
met. Wait, I'm gonna
I
send you
did
guys
not.
more.
I did not agree with anything that she said. I think this is a really cute picture. I love when couples that I know look very suburban.
Okay, wait, look at this because I bought this shirt in the wrong cut. Now you guys get to see it. Wait,
Mac, how are you? Do you have any updates?
Actually, I kind of have a weird question.
Ooh, love it. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know I've been talking about how I really want to get a pet and like I'm thinking about it more seriously because I want to make sure I'm ready for it before I do.
Yep.
So there's like various sections of cats around town that like I'll feed.
sections of cats.
And there's some like there's a group, there's 2 cats at my parents that come to get food and so we like feed
you have
those.
a package coming too, Mac, at your parents. So
Alayna, I didn't send you anything. It's not your birthday. It's not my birthday. It's
I
a
know, but
Fizzbomb.
I couldn't not. I saw it and I couldn't not.
Okay, that's really nice. Thanks.
Wait, guys, before we go any further into Mac's question, look at this picture that I just sent.
No, that's so cute. You look so cute.
No,
No, Ashley,
I?
that shirt is so cute. Yes,
Ashley?
I really like that shirt. It's different. It's different for you. You're
What
right.
do you mean
don't
you ordered
usually,
it in the wrong
yeah,
cut?
you don't
This is, like,
usually
the
wear a
perfect
cut like
cut.
that, but that is perfect.
no.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
With like
This
a
is the
nice
cutest thing
pair
I've
of
ever seen.
pants, Ashley. With
yes,
like a nice
with
pair of
some
pants,
nice jeans or
nice
some
jeans.
Ashley.
It's a workout
That's
shirt.
a good shirt.
If you post this, no, but the cut. If
cut.
you get regular t-shirts in this cut,
Yeah,
if you post
that's
this
a
on
good
your
cut.
Instagram story and you're like, "Dad fit, what do you think?" Everybody's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
You think so?
Jasmine or whoever messaged Mac is going to be
Dude.
all in your DM saying you're the hot one now.
Okay, I'll post it. I'm trying to figure
Wow.
out.
No, this is actually so cute. This is probably one of my favorite shirts I've ever seen.
Okay,
wear,
Mac, what was
actually.
your weird question?
Okay. So
The
like
cats.
instead of adopting a cat from a shelter, I really just
Mm-hmm.
want to take home the strays. But they're so
You could do that.
feral.
No, you could do
Don't
that.
do that.
You risk
Like
taking
I have to
someone's
put on
actual
gloves.
No, don't.
These are
don't
No.
do that.
These are strays.
If they're truly that feral, you might not ever be able to get them to not be feral. Just get them neutered.
Yeah,
That's what I
a
was
good deed
wondering.
that you could do. You could get them neutered.
Guys, one of them, his shoulder, like he's been coming to my parents' house for like a year now, and his shoulder is hurt and he like limps when he walks, and
Aw.
it is like
But
it would
but he's
break your
feral.
heart. Yeah, he's feral. My mom wants to catch him and like take him to the vet, but she just hasn't done it. And I'm like, at this point,
You could
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna do it.
You could do it.
Yeah, like
I
Ashley
feel bad
Ashley said,
catching
like
them.
getting
Like
them
if I
neutered.
trap them, I would feel so sad.
Yeah, but
Even
you
though it's
know
for
that
the
you're going to
best.
like repair their shoulder.
Oh, I know, but imagining them in like a little cage.
I would say rather adopt from a shelter because like some shelters, if if they don't get adopted, they'll put them down. Whereas the
God,
like
yeah.
street cats aren't going to get put down.
Yeah, at least they're
likely,
getting
so-
fed.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
he does need to get
And
his
Mac-
shoulder fixed. You can like visibly see that it's like
I know
Aw,
you feel
it's
bad
not right.
putting the cat in a cage, but ultimately, in the same way that I am telling these fizzy bomb moms that the rings are ugly, it's for their health. It's for the cat's health. So really, yes, it's like one bad action. Like, yes, I am putting the cat in a cage. That's
Yes.
unpleasant. Yes, I am saying to this fizzy bomb mom,
Wow.
this ring is ugly. This is an ass ring. But at the end of the day, growth will occur from this like kind of negative interaction.
That really puts it into perspective, actually.
Yeah, no problem.
Look, I
Wow.
can't say that the rings are ugly until I sell all the ones that I bought.
So you're saying I shouldn't trap the cat, Alayna?
You should trap the
Guys,
cat.
we made s'mores last night. We've been making s'mores. I didn't even share the most
Dude.
hilarious update from Palm Springs.
Okay. Also, this picture of you and Jen is adorable.
I
You guys
picked
are
up a
babes.
cactus, and that was a mistake.
Why?
So
Why
yesterday,
did you do that?
Where did that idea come from?
You didn't need to say it was a mistake. I think we all
Yeah.
knew that. Everyone but you, apparently.
Okay, so here's what happened. We were walking, and this cactus had shed one of its leaves, its mitts. It was quite. And when you imagine a cactus, it was quite cactusy. It was like one of those.
Yeah. Classic cactus.
Classic cactus.
Yeah. Just like they used to be.
Had fallen off. And you don't want to touch any of the foliage, but because this one had fallen off, I was like, okay, I'm gonna touch it. So I picked it up, and man,
hold on.
When they tell you that
I think I've missed a step in your logic here.
No,
you went from you're not supposed to touch any of the foliage, but it fell off, so I touched it. Wait, hold on.
Much in the same way that if you saw something like a leaf, a beautiful leaf on the ground, like that had severed from the tree, you might pick up that leaf. I thought
but you can also touch leaves that are part of the tree still.
You could, but you're not supposed to touch any of the plants in the national park, Alayna. You should know this.
Don't turn this around on me.
Damn.
Okay.
Picked up a cactus.
So anyway, I picked up the cactus, and you know how they have those little spots on them that it's not like totally covered in prickles. It has like little spots where the prickles are. When I tell you that I looked like a fucking Dalmatian with some of those on my hand, I mean, like, they went directly I don't know if they were looser because this guy was like dead, but there was a perfect mapping of all of the prickles. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to finger Jen. It was so bad. I mean, hundreds of little prickles on my hand.
That's why we didn't get any pictures.
Do you have to pull them all out?
That's why I was screaming.
That explains
actually.
why.
No, why.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
But it's pretty much healed. It took like half a day, and it healed. My body absorbed them.
How far did you make it off the ground before you realized this is a mistake?
Oh,
this is kind of cute.
I didn't even know that because it didn't hurt at first. It was only after when I was like trying to move and they would like move in my hand that I realized.
Oh,
anyway,
like when you touch fiberglass.
Yes, exactly. I'm part cactus now. The amount of cactus that's in me, and we were joking the whole time. I kept going.
Listener actually just cactus
imitated.
posed.
Yeah, I just did a cactus.
Almost like a queen wave.
Yeah.
Imagine a royal wave.
Oh, actually, you're kind of funny.
I'm hilarious. And then Jen would go, "Wait, Ashley, where are you? Where are you?" Because we were outside with the cacti. I'm just saying,
that is hilarious.
I've had cacti at home, and when I've touched them, they haven't done that.
It's a different game in the desert.
It really is a different
You're in
game.
the desert now. You gotta respect the desert.
We better do a question because I think we've skipped questions
I have
like
one.
the past few episodes.
Alayna, hurry up.
I'm reflecting on the importance of ritual and cycles in my life this fall season.
Gay. I was gonna say, who do you think this listener's favorite host is? Alayna. It's Alayna. Who do you think this listener's
but it
least
sounds like
favorite
they
host
might get
is?
sucked into the fizzy bomb every now and then.
That's my ritual. Watching fizzy bombs. Often when I'm in chaotic situations, the out of control feeling is overwhelming. So adding ritual to my life has added some consistency and sense of control and gratitude. Do any of you have specific rituals or daily activities besides therapy, because that's a given, that bring a sense of control or gratitude to your day? So I like this just because I don't really have ritual other than not looking at my phone when I wake up for 15 minutes.
Of course.
I don't look at my phone in the morning.
Obviously.
And it's something that I've thought about a lot.
You make coffee every morning.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not an intentional.
Oh,
it's not like a ritual moment. It's
maybe
just something
you
I
have too
do.
nice a coffee machine because my when I make the espresso, it feels like a ritual.
It's
I have
like,
a ritual.
once you're 2 years in. No, but I want to know what yours are because I would like to bring some more intention into my day to day.
I go for a walk every morning and then I meditate at the end of that walk. I go to the water specifically. Okay. I even put on long johns when it's cold so that I can fucking do that.
It's such a good ritual. Like I think about that.
Yeah,
in
you
the
wouldn't
morning
think
sometimes.
that this guy had the ritual, did you? But this guy does have the ritual.
Mac, do you have any? What about like
And
seasonal?
then
Do you have any seasonal
cold
rituals?
plunge.
And then cold.
Oh yeah, and a new part of my ritual is a cold plunge in the
I was
morning.
gonna say, yeah.
And what
Matt,
about
do you have
bouldering, Alayna? That's not a ritual for you?
No, this is no. Those are like self-care things. Ritual is like, to me, when I hear ritual, I think of like there's not necessarily a spiritual element to it, but there's an intention. It's like it's like you going to the water, like you are getting your coffee, you are present, and you're intentionally doing this thing.
That's true.
And so, some people have, you have daily rituals, and then there's like seasonal rituals. And I think when, especially for someone who grew up with religion and then has now like moved away from it, there is this sense of like you've lost. There is a lot of ritual that like was a part of your life that isn't anymore. So I'm always actually very curious to hear about what other people's like non-religious rituals are.
Interesting. I'm having trouble separating ritual from active or like schedule. Because there are things that I'm like every day, they go at the top of my list that it's like
some people will celebrate like the moon cycles or the first day of summer, the solstice, like those kinds of. Christmas is a ritual, so yeah, do you have any like that?
I think it's like what you said, Alayna, the presence. Like you're not really thinking about other things, you're not just going through the motions, you are doing this in a very present way.
Yeah. And I would say bouldering is like that for me. Like it is a time when I am probably most present, but it's not, it's more like it feels good. It's a self-care thing. I love it. It's not really a ritual.
I like doing things in the morning. I find that's the time when I'm most able, if this person is looking to build in a ritual. For me, the morning or Sunday, like a weekend day, those are the times that are easiest for me because my head is the most clear in the morning. So it's just easier to be present doing an activity. I also think like journaling is a great thing. I think people, I don't know if you guys journal, but like journaling can be, I don't journal a lot, but that can be great. I find for me like the way that I write my comedy can be ritualistic.
Yeah, right.
That process can be ritualistic for me. I don't know if you have like if this listener has like a creative outlet that they enjoy.
I don't think they're looking for recommendations. I think they're just asking.
Oh,
like anything that specifically that brings a sense of control or gratitude to your day.
Oh, I do gratitude meditation at night.
I have Post-it notes, but right now I'm just doing it on my computer because obviously I don't have all my stuff with me. But I make a to-do list every morning, and it makes me feel like
at the top you write passport.
I would totally do that today. Besides the fact that I probably wouldn't, but it's good to know what we should do, even if we don't do it.
Shoot for the stars.
Also, movement in the morning. I like to move every single morning. If I don't, I'm like automatically grumpy for the rest of the day. It doesn't matter if I'm going to the gym, if I'm rock climbing, if I'm just going for a walk, if I'm going for a run. I have to do something, or I feel like I wasted my morning.
I have trouble like getting out of the house. Like it's like I don't want to leave in the morning or something. It's been helpful having Julio because when he's here, he's not here today, but when he's home, it's nice because it like forces me outside.
That's one of the reasons I was nervous about getting a dog.
I hate the feeling of staying in that. I have to like change locations because otherwise I feel stagnant.
Right?
Yeah.
Changing locations stresses me out.
Listener, write in your daily rituals down below.
Yeah, put in the comments like your daily rituals.
Up to.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Something that I do try to do, that I do yearly is like, I do some journaling and like intention setting and reflection around the holidays and New Year every year. I'd like more, I think. But then also part of me is like, your days are already so full. Why are you trying to add more?
Well,
Maybe
some of these
taking
things
away should be a ritual.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no fizz.
No,
yeah, maybe you don't need to be a part of MLM.
The fizz is on its way. It's too late. I'm starting my new business, babe.
I do think people think it's more than it is. Like, a lot of times people are like, oh,
Right.
I don't know that I have the time. And I'm like, I'm a pretty busy person. I can always make 10 to 20 minutes for meditation. You know what I mean? And I that's just such a given. And then I look at my phone use at the end of the day, and there's still things that I can shave off hours there. You know, so like I hate to be that guy, and that's so pointed and rude, but really look at your phone time. Look at the time you spend on Instagram or TikTok and be like, can I subtract 20 minutes of this to sit down and cooking? Cooking is another great one.
Even 5.
Start with 1 to 5, honestly, for whatever it is you're doing.
It's not for little things like this. It's not always about have time. It's about make time. And I also am with you, Ashley, on the like, I don't want to be that guy because it sounds kind of like pushy and gross.
You guys are getting a little alpha.
But truly, it's like, and I'm saying it for myself because I don't make time, you know, like I fill every time that I have with, but it's reading week. There's no class this week. So I'm like very excited to just breathe for a little bit.
Yeah, this would be a good week to start a ritual, Alayna.
I need to get back to stretching in the mornings. There was a solid few months there where I was like stretching every morning.
I could implement one thing, it would be like mobility work, because I think about it almost every day.
Yes, me too.
And then I just don't do it because I'm like, I'll just go to the gym instead. My shoulders are clicking. I need to stretch them out because this is not gonna. I don't want to be like 50 and you know I can't pick my girlfriend up.
Just like Ashley right now.
Pick up Ashley?
Ableist piece of shit.
You ableist piece of shit. This was the Chosen Family Podcast, and we answered a question.
Kind of.
If you would like to have your question maybe answered, go to patreon.com/Chosen Family Podcast, and I will... What did I say? Did I say the right thing? I'm sorry about the lag.
We were gonna do fizz bombs, or maybe you were gonna get. You were gonna do a voice note of you. Cold plunge.
Oh.
I'm so dry.
I wonder if anyone's ritual is listening to this.
Oh, I bet people say that.
That's just a cute thought that I had. That's actually really
people
sweet.
do say that they like listen in the mornings with their coffee, or like
they do.
That it's part of their
really
routine.
Sweet.
We're part of their routine. I don't know if we can call it a ritual because I don't know how present you are listening to a podcast, if I'm going to be sincere. But I'm glad to be a part of your morning routine and maybe ritual. And also, should I put out a series of yellings that you guys can listen to in the morning for me to help you with something?
Yes, Patreon only.
Get up! Get out of bed! Get out of bed, you piece of shit! Goodbye.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Love you. Bye.
Chosen Family is a Forever Dog production, hosted by Ashley Gavin, Alayna Joy, and Mac INGEMI. Edited by Danny Jewell, executive produced by Mariah Nicholas. Forever Dog Productions is Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Brett Boehm.
Forever.